Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today I'm doing something a little bit different than I normally do. I was watching some vlogs from some really famous YouTubers like Michelle Fun and Promise and Zoella, you know, just people that are big on YouTube. And you know, a lot of them are posting vlogs this time of year of their summer vacations and things that they're doing and places that they're visiting. And while they're really great to watch, because for those of us that don't have that kind of time or money to do the things that they're doing, we get to get a glimpse into that fabulous, wonderful life that they all seem to lead. And it got me thinking and kind of wondering, and I started feeling really, really sad about my own life. And I started thinking, what about the rest of us, like normal people that, you know, work and don't have a lot of time or money to go away on vacations or to go somewhere special, or, you know, we don't live in a fancy house with a pool and drive fancy cars and live in a place where it's summer all year long, you know, things like that. And it made me feel like maybe I should do a little bit of a vlog of my own, just kind of for the everyday people like you and me. Those of us that kind of sit at home and we don't really do much, or, you know, we just kind of head to the park and we don't, like, look at my place. It's not like the fanciest place. It's a humble little one-bedroom apartment for me and my boyfriend, and this is just how we live. So I thought I'll give you a glimpse into my world, and just so that you kind of have an idea and see that you can be happy leading a much simpler life with not a lot. And I just want you to watch my video and realize that my life is nothing special, but I love it and I'm happy, and that's how you should feel about your own life. So right now, as exciting as this sounds, get ready. We're gonna go buy some meat from the grocery store so I can cook dinner tonight for my boyfriend when he gets home. Let's go. Sunglasses on, I'm ready to go. So, got my money to buy myself some meat, and let's head outside. What shoes to wear today? How about just some regular flip-flops, because we're not fancy at all. Oh yeah. Who needs to be fancy to run to the meat market? Right? Am I right? I'm right. Let's go. With my meat, wasn't very expensive. Chicken cost me $6.95 and my beef cost me $9.60. And today I think I'm gonna make some beef. So we'll leave that out and put the chicken in the freezer. So my girlfriend just called me and invited me to the park. She's taking two of her daughters to the park here. She lives about 2 streets away from me, so that's gonna be fun. I always enjoy seeing them. So I'm gonna take you guys to the park with me, and I'm gonna show you that you don't need money to have fun. Hey, I'm back in front of my fan in my bedroom. Please don't mind the mess behind me. I'm all ready to go meet my girlfriend for our play date in the park. Just quickly show you what I'm wearing. I chose to wear this Beach Please crop top. I just think it's really cute and just really light for such a hot day. And this long maxi skirt. It's very sheer material. I don't know if you can see through it there. And it does have a really long slit on both sides, just to let the breeze pass through, and it does have a little underskirt so that I'm not bearing all. And that's my outfit for the park. So yeah, now we wait, and I'll see you guys next in the park. So my girlfriend called me just before 6 o'clock there at 5:54 p.m. and you can see the time at the top. It's about 2 hours later and we still haven't gone to the park. Luckily for her, it's still pretty bright outside, so she's lucky that the sun doesn't set super early. Calling her. If you guys want to come over instead, that's fine by me.
That's what I asked her. Like, I'm like, we can't do both. So you're gonna have to choose if you want to go to her house or go to the park.
If you guys want to just come hang out here for a little bit.
Yeah? I'll do that then.
That's fine.
I'll just go see when I'm downstairs.
Alright.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So I guess they're coming over instead. So I figure since my girlfriend and her daughters are going to come over, I can get started on dinner now because it's almost 8 o'clock and my boyfriend will be home around 11:30. So today I'm actually making curry beef, and I haven't decided if I'm making rice or roti with it yet. Probably rice just because it's quicker. So I thought, why not do a little teeny tiny cooking tutorial? That way if you guys ever want to make curry beef, you can. So your first step is to get your meat, clean it, and season it. And you just want to mix all that up and let it really marinate well. So I definitely recommend, if you have one, using a big iron pot that's really deep. This makes the food come out so much better for whatever reason. So this is the pot I'm going to be using today. If you don't have one, you can use any kind of pot you have. Just try to get one that's pretty big and pretty deep. And I've just got enough oil to kind of cover the base of my pot. You don't need a lot of oil depending on how much meat you're cooking. Next I'll get the curry. So these are the different kinds of curry powders that I use. This is Caribbean curry, so our curry is a little bit different than you would find for East Indian food. This is normally my go-to curry powder, Madras curry. You'll see it's the typical yellow kind of color. And this, it says it's for duck and goat, but I just like the spiciness it brings, and it gives it more of a darker color as opposed to the yellow. Now this, my grandma was just here from visiting from Trinidad, and she brought this curry powder from back home for me, so this is what I'm going to be using until it's all done. Obviously this is not readily available to everybody, so use whatever you have, but if you are making West Indian curry, I definitely suggest the Chief brand or the Kala brand. Those are the best kind of curry for our food. Other kind of curry, you're going to get more of an East Indian flavor. Okay, so this is all the curry powder I use. I just use one large spoon. I would assume about a tablespoon to put my curry powder in there. And now what you want to do, this is just a really simple way to make it. I'm just going to mix all this up and get the curry nice and wet. And what you want it to do basically is let it boil a little bit and get a nice pasty kind of mixture going here. Now you notice I put an entire habanero pepper, or Scotch bonnet as we call it, pepper in there, and basically I just want it to kind of cook in the curry, and it'll eventually burst on its own and release all that heat, and that's what I want. We like our food really spicy. So once this is hot enough and starts to bubble a little bit, I'm going to throw in my beef. So I've tossed in all my beef, and I'm just going to mix that around in the curry here and get a nice coating over all my beef. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. I don't have a tripod. Give me a minute and I'll come back. Okay, so I've got a light coating of curry sauce, curry powder, all over my beef. And the bowl that the beef was marinating in, I've just filled it with water to get any leftover seasoning that might have been left in the bowl. And we're going to pour some into our beef and just kind of get a sauce started. And we're just going to turn up our heat a little bit. So I have it on about 7 there. And I'll give this another toss around. Now I really like to slow cook my curry, and I want the beef to be like melt in your mouth. Now another thing I recommend is anytime you add water to your food, add salt. Because the water, just a little bit. And obviously you taste and make sure that it's good. So I'm going to leave that to simmer and cook. I usually like to let my food cook as long as possible, especially when it's beef or goat or anything like that. So I'm just going to leave that to cook on 7, and we'll check on it in a little bit. I burned my pot holder, but it says, "A true Trini loves a hot double sliced pepper." Isn't that the truth? And yes, I listen to soca music while I cook. So So we're just gonna check on this. It's been about half an hour, 45 minutes. This is exactly what we want it to look like. It's looking and smelling amazing. So just want to give it a quick stir. Keep checking your water levels. And depending on how tough you like your meat, I like mine to kind of fall apart. I'm going to leave it to cook and keep checking it periodically just to make sure it's tomato. I think I see them coming. You don't see me, I see you. Hi. Say hi.
Hi. Hi. Okay.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Silly girl. On the string. Good job. You didn't sing. I didn't forget about our yummy beef. This is what it's gonna look like by the time you're done. I've also thrown in some lentils because I love lentils. And as you can see, my pepper has swollen and burst. So there's gonna be some nice heat in this. So right now I'm just letting it cook on a really low heat, just so that it can kind of simmer and soften up for when we eat. And I think I'm going to cook some rice with this. So that's what you want, guys. And trust me, it smells amazing. So my girlfriend and her kids are gone. I don't know if you can see, we were watching some Yo Gabba Gabba on TV because that's what these kids love. So I hope you enjoyed my little video vlog for the day. Video vlog, that's kind of repetitive. I just wanted to show you guys a little glimpse into, you know, kind of my everyday life, and just show you that the littlest things can really brighten your day and make you happy. You don't need to spend money to have a good time. Just hang out with some friends and make some memories. And so thank you for joining me, guys. I really hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will definitely make a couple more vlogs. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.